Welcome to Trivia Night Online, brought to you by the People's Trivia Company. Round one is general knowledge. Good luck, everyone. I believe in all of you and love most of you. Round one, got the chyron right. Number one, what famous feline prompts another character to remark that she has often seen a cat without a grin, but never a grin without a cat? I'm looking for the feline here, folks. Number one, what famous feline prompts another character to remark that she has often seen a cat without a grin, but never a grin without a cat? We're at 7:15 now. I love that we're at 7:15 subscript. That's great. I love it.
I've already seen the time.
The scroll, the team's playing scroll has a better frame rate than me right now. It's upsetting.
It's not terrible.
It's not terrible, but it's not up to my liking. And that will haunt me. Number two. What fictional detective's official backstory is that he fell down a flight of stairs after slipping on a banana peel and woke up with more than 13,000 crime-fighting tools attached to his body? Hey, no answers in chat. Also, Jack has made clear no hamsters in chat.
No hamsters in chat.
We love hamsters, just not in chat.
No hamsters in chat. It's not where hamsters belong.
It's not a hard rule to follow. No hamsters in chat. It's just one thing to do. To not do, really. Number two, again, what fictional detective's official backstory is that he fell down a flight of stairs after slipping on a banana peel and woke up with more than 13,000 crime-fighting tools attached to his body? Question number three. What 1969 event was billed as an Aquarian Exposition? 3 days of peace and music. Question three again. What 1969 event was billed as an Aquarian Exposition? 3 days of peace and music. Well, you're getting better. Sorry, I am trying to fix the camera. I shouldn't. I think I fixed it. All right, go me. Question four. What U.S. state was admitted into the Union in 1876, earning it the official nickname the Centennial State? I did fix it. That makes me happy. Bree, do you work with the NSA? How do you know what other tabs I have up right now? You guessing? You guessing? Number four, again, what U.S. state was admitted to the Union in 1876, earning it the official nickname the Centennial State? Can we switch chairs? I'm not going to make the reference. Thank you. There's no reason to do that, as far as you know. Number five. What bodily organ is made up of nephrons that filtrate, reabsorb, secrete, and excrete to convert blood into urine? Oh no, I changed pants earlier, halfway through now. I realize that there's usually a pants reveal early on, so you never notice it, but I do change pants. You'll never notice. I'm practicing. Five, again, what bodily organ is made up of nephrons that filtrate, reabsorb, secrete, and excrete to convert blood into urine? They bought the fake pants reveal.
You whispered that right towards the mic.
Is that one mine?
They're both on.
Question six. This is a tough one. If your mom's aunt has a newborn great-grandchild, what is that great-grandchild's relationship to you? I will keep this up a little longer because this is a weird one.
Ooh.
Yeah, I want the specific wording, folks. 6 again. Might be the toughest question I have tonight. Might be. Tonight, I don't think tonight is an exceptionally tough quiz.
I mean, I feel like if you know, you could draw it and you could figure it out, but still, that's a lot.
Number 6 again. If your mom's aunt has a newborn great-grandchild, what is that great-grandchild's relationship to you?
A mooch?
Teddy says she can hear me.
I'm not surprised.
Teddy says she can hear me.
Our setup is such.
I'll leave this
that's
up.
true.
I'll leave this up a couple more moments. Look at that. Sunshine had a question in chat, and there was an outpouring of support to help. You guys are a good community, and I love you all.
We want everyone in on the joke.
We want everyone in on all the jokes. We want no one left
Keep
out.
them simple, dumb.
You know what? Speaking of which, I'm just going to put merge that. People's Trivia Echo.
Okay.
Speaking of dumb inside jokes, folks, we got merge. We just put it in chat. Here's 7. What actor's 3 highest grossing movies, Avatar, Terminator Salvation, and Clash of the Titans, were all released back to back to back in 2009 and 10? We appreciate anyone who bought one of our shirts. We have a shirt that says unmute me, I'm saying something important. We've sold enough to get them printed, so that's awesome. That's amazing. I love the fact that this is just a really silly, weird idea. 7 again. What actor's 3 highest grossing movies, Avatar, Terminator, Salvation, and Clash of the Titans, were all released back to back to back in 2009 and 10? I don't know why I said that trepidatiously. 2009 and 2010. A lot of people playing tonight have been with us for a while. I like a bunch of regulars playing. If you're brand new to us, hey, subscribe. That'd be cool. That'd help us out. Final question for the round. General knowledge question number 8. What cue and ball sport's best play is called a maximum break, which involves sinking all reds with blacks, then all colors, earning the player 147 points? There is a specific answer I'm looking for, and I'm detailing that specific sport in the question. Be as detailed as you can, folks. It's one word, though, but be as, drilled down as you can. 8 again. What cue and ball sport's best play is called a maximum break, which involves sinking all reds with blacks, then all colors, earning the player 147 points? Cassie Tabs. Hi, Cassie Tabs. I didn't do the thing at the open where I asked everyone to say where they're playing from, but if you haven't yet, just chip in chat after this round, I guess. We got a bunch of heckles coming in. You guys are great. All right. We're going to keep this on screen for 10 more seconds. We're going to bring on the heckle cam with matching frame rate now, I hope. And
we just traded.
We just traded off. It's like it's a zero-sum game. 5 seconds on this on your screen. Let's give it 4. Let's give it 3. Let's give it 2. Let's bring on the heckle cam. Hi, heckle cam.
Hi, hecklers. How are you doing?
So far, so good.
Am I in frame and all that? Okay.
You're
good.
in frame. You're well lit.
Amazing. It's like magic.
You're HD. Okay. The fact that we were able to get her. Yeah, a new camera is amazing, and that was thanks to you guys' support.
Thanks to you guys, yeah.
Thanks to your support.
Really
she's an academic tutor. It also helps her out when she's tutoring students, which she now has to do via distance. So you guys are amazing. We love our community. Moving on to the heckles, where you make fun of us now for our faults.
Oh, well, maybe not this one from Christopher.
Hey, Christopher
says, #all hail Quizmaster.
I feel uncomfortable with that language, but I understand the sentiment. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, Chris.
We prefer to call Austin our host.
Host. I don't want to get sued.
But thank you so much for
and the word hail hasn't had a good run in the last century.
Yeah, we have more of like for the people vibe.
It's not about me, it's about the people. That's what I keep trying to say.
He's the elected official.
I can be toppled
right?
at any moment. Just a statue of me coming down. Thank you for the heckle.
Thank you so much. Amy has a heckle.
Oh, hi, Amy.
Amy says, Happy National Rescue Dog Day to
Yes.
our friends at People's Trivia. We love having so many dog-friendly venues to choose from to make our furry teammates feel so welcome. Love, Dog Moms, Bubba, Bronson, and our newest teammate, Azul.
Hey, Azul.
Hashtag adopt, don't shop.
Yeah.
Hashtag spay and neuter your pets.
Love it. Love
Shadow is saved, what's it called?
Rescued.
Rescued.
Rescue makes us feel good. Like, it's just, yeah, that's like, I rescued her. But yeah, it's what happened. She was not in a good spot. And please, there are a lot of pets out there that are not in good spots. So go, adopt, rescue, do not shop if you can avoid it. But thank you. Thank you for the heckle and the call out for a good cause. Thank you, dog moms. We love you. You know we love you.
Dog moms.
You know we love dog moms.
Forever. The
Bronson.
dogs and the moms.
Bronson.
We have a heckle from Sergio.
Hi, Sergio.
Sergio says, thank you, Jack and Austin, for all the trivia. We have a message for the people in the occupied zone. The chair is against the wall. And John has a long mustache.
We got Red Dawn. Darn it.
Oh, is that what that was referencing?
Yeah, Red Dawn.
I felt so proud of myself that I conveyed a message behind enemy lines.
No, you read it like she did in the movie, too.
Wow.
You did a pretty good job there.
I wanted yay, drink
Cheers,
free.
Clinky. But we got Red Dawn. We've been Yelped. We've been Michelin starred. We've been recaptured. Now we got Red Dawn. Dang it.
We have more heckles. So many more heckles.
We're going to do 3 more, then we're going to move on.
Okay, Ronald. Ronald says, hey, Austin. Good taste has the same effect on you as daylight has on Dracula. Beer emoji, rolling on the floor laughing, laughing, crying, laughing, smile, blushing, smiling but sweating, and crazy, laughing with your tongue out.
All right. That had a couple steps, but it was still funny, Ron. All right? That had a couple steps to it, but it was still good.
And you know what? Our next heckle comes from, did you know this? Ronald!
Hey, Ronald.
2 in a row.
Back to back?
And Ronald says, hey, Jack. We want to say hi to Big Terry and Matthew. Beer, smile, exasperated cat, expressionless but sweating, brain.
Well done. That's a cross shout out from Big Terry. All right, one more, and then we got to go over the answers. One more
Heckle. This one from Bree. Bree says, 40 years of darkness, earthquakes, volcanoes, the dead rising from the grave, human sacrifice, cats and dogs living together,
mass hysteria. I can finish your heckles before I'm rating them. I love you guys. We got Ghostbuster 2'd. I think 2'd. That's 2'd. We got Ghostbuster 2'd.
I'm just reeling from these heckles. We better move on.
All right, we're going to move on. Answers to round 1. You guys are getting crazy creative with the heckles. I love it. Bring it on. Bring it on. If it's a movie reference. I did go to film school, folks. Round 1, question 1. What famous feline prompts another character to remark she's often seen a cat without a grin, but never a grin without a cat? The Cheshire Cat from Alice in Wonderland. Cheshire Cat for 1. Number 2. The fictional detective's official backstory that he fell down a flight of stairs after slipping on a banana peel? Da-da-da-da-da. Inspector Gadget. Inspector Gadget. Slipped on a banana peel and then woke up as Inspector Gadget. That's kind of horrifying. You can do a dark take on that. Eli Roth, looking at you. 3. The 1969 event billed as an Aquarian Exposition, 3 days of peace and music. Woodstock for number 3. Woodstock. Question 4. The U.S. state admitted to the Union, the nickname is the Centennial State. Colorado. Colorado was admitted in 1876. Number 5. The bodily organ made up of nephrons that filtrate, reabsorb, secrete, and excrete to convert blood into urine. Kidney. Kidney for 5. 6. The hardest question I think we had tonight. If your mom's aunt has a newborn great-grandchild, what is that great-grandchild's relationship to you? Second cousin once removed. Boy, is that a tough question, but I love asking it. Second cousin once removed. Number 7. What actors' 3 highest grossing movies, Avatar, Terminator, Salvation, and Clash of the Titans, were all released back-to-back in 2009 and 10? Sam Worthington. Sam Worthington. Remember Sam Worthington? It's fine because he stopped making movies, I think, and is just burning money to keep his other money warm. He's just sitting on a pile of it. Finally, question number 8. What Q and ball sports best play is called a maximum break? Snooker. I needed snooker. is the correct answer there. Anything but snooker, probably wrong. How'd you do in round number 1? Brag about it in chat. It's time for you to own up to your doings.
Yeah.
Did you do well? What's up?
I remember snooker from Jersey Shore.
No. No, both got played, though.
Oh. Balls in the hole.
That was so good it seemed scripted. If you didn't do well in round number 1, either own up to it or lie. I don't know. Have fun with it. My friends, my family, my people, it's time for round number 2. Round 2 is your theme round. We're dealing with movies. Movies is your theme for round number 2. Your theme is movie tribons B. B. All the answers are movies that start with the letter B. I will give you 3 of the actors in the movie. You name the movie. All right? You don't get a year. All you get is 3 actors in the film, and the fact that the film or movie starts with the letter B. B as in Bravo. As in Bancy. As in Bravo. Round 2, question 1. Good luck. Michelle Williams. Anne Hathaway. Linda Cardellini. Question 1 again. Michelle Williams, Anne Hathaway, Linda Cardellini. Bancy. It is too late to change your team name to Bancy, by the way. But let's see what team names we have. Less Than Dexter, Big Terry, Beer Pressure, Impotent Rage. Social Distension. These are a bunch of teams that are coming back. You are all regulars, and I love you for coming back. You guys are great. Knowledge Quest, Chicks with Sticks. Who hasn't Googled that? Number 2. Morgan Freeman, Jennifer Aniston, Steve Carell. Name the movie that starts with the letter B that included these 3 actors or actresses. Whoop Society, The Golden Girl, welcome back, both y'all. Rotten Tomatoes Lies. I believe that has something to do with the Revenge of the Sith voting going on. There was a bot. They have a vote for the best movie happening right now. And guess what? The internet ruined it. Number 2 again, Morgan Freeman, Jennifer Aniston, Steve Carell. Question number 3. Jada Pinkett Smith, Kathryn Hahn, Kristen Bell. It's a tough one. Number 3 again, Jada Pinkett Smith, Kathryn Hahn, Kristen Bell. Who else we got playing tonight? Viking and Mermaid, welcome back. I love it. Cut twice, measure once. Those are, I think, 2 couples that show up a lot. Welcome. Dem Hose, welcome. Dem Hose. You guys are a longtime supporter, and I appreciate that. You also have the tendency in round 4. Only in round 4 you mess up your email address. All right? It's happened 4 times. So just look out for that. Something happens in round 4 where you specifically botch it. Number 4. Speaking of 4. Mickey Rooney. Patricia Neal. George Peppard. Question 4 again. Mickey Rooney. Patricia Neal. George Peppard. Number 5. Oh, I'll save some more teams. We got Beer, Porn, and Money, Claverne. You're Killing Me Smalls. I love a good Sandlot reference. Dirty Mike and the Boys. Going with the old school team name. That's an Alosta team. I love that. Welcome. Good Mole Man to You. Simpsons. X-Force. Brownie Buddies. You're having a good night. See More, Do More. Here's number 5. Welcome to the game, everyone. It's a bunch of regulars. It's a bunch of repeating players. You guys are great. Number 5. Catherine Keener. Uh-oh. Catherine DeCurie. Catherine Keener. Cameron Diaz. John Cusack. Joseph in chat saying this theme round is much easier than last night. Yeah. For film nerds, yeah. 5 again. Catherine Keener. Cameron Diaz. John Cusack. Jack mentioning in chat she didn't do well last night. She and likes
No, I did do well.
Did do well last
the only
night.
One I didn't.
Didn't do well tonight. Not a big fan of movies. That's why you married a film student. I don't know calculus.
And that's why you married.
And also everything related to calculus. Not like that was the one class I didn't take or anything. All right, number 6. Christopher Walken, Michelle Pfeiffer, Danny DeVito. Name the B movie that featured these 3 actors. Kathryn Keener. Well, let's get this. More teams. Tonight, your Tat Batch Carol Baskin. I love the fact that just Fahrenheit. Every time you understand that I censor the word batch, and you keep. One of my favorite things to do is find where your guys' asterisk is. I love the game.
My favorite was when it was the E in Carol.
You guys were great. Hydroxymoron, Beer Necessities, and the Dan and DJ Show. Welcome to the game. Here's 7. Winona Ryder, Vincent Castle, Mila Kunis. 7 again, Winona Ryder, Vincent Castle, Mila Kunis. We got also playing tonight, Fetch These, this has got to be a... No. Oh, God. Her Majesty's Secret Cervix.
That's great.
Top 10, at least in my rotating top 10 trivia team names. That's a great one. 9 Inch Males, Puppies, Monchichi Army, Las Pulgas. I like a good Las Pulgas. Final question for the round, number 8. Crispin Glover, Leah Thompson, Christopher Lloyd. Name the movie starting with the letter B, starring those 3 actors. Again, 8. Crispin Glover, Leah Thompson, Christopher Lloyd. Also playing tonight, so many players. We got Mikey in the Bake, Dog Moms, Raining Poop, Sigourney's Wiener, Fingers in the Dike, spelled appropriately and not offensively.
Like in a dam or a...
Check this out. Look at this team name. Are You Okay? Which has to be a reference to Big Terry. Are You Okay? Buster Wolf. Something Fishy, Mondo Makes Guacamole, Falcon Fans, Half the Gay Agenda, Palminator, Quarantine Wolf, Hands Bananas, Killa and the Coroner. Welcome to the game tonight. Okay, a couple more. Finding Midori Sour, love that team name as well. Root Beer Me. Adios Pantalones? Question mark. You put a question mark, anything up there he's going to read. People's Holy Republic of Barack Hussein, hashtag Obamagate. No One Ales, No Pants Trivia, and Guitar Picks and Chopsticks. All right. 5 more seconds, then we're going over some heckles, and then we're going over the answers. So you do not have a lot of time. Get those answers in. Move quickly. Move quickly or send in some heckles to distract us. That's the only way to get more time in this game. You literally have to buy time. It's like the hit movie In Time starring Justin Timberlake. Anyone who spent time and money on that movie must be brilliant. All right, here's the heckle cam.
Yes, it's me, Heckle Cam.
There she is.
Here
Hi.
to grant you 3 wishes.
No, we did not guarantee that at
What?
all. That's not going to work out.
I was really hoping to do that.
No,
Okay.
no. That's not going to work.
I guess I'll just read the heckle we have.
That'll be nice.
Our heckle comes from David.
Hey, David.
And he says, not a heckle.
Dang it.
Just a question.
Okay.
Whose answer will allow me to judge your moral compass? Which Star Wars is the worst?
What Star Wars is the worst? Now, you want me to say Episode 1. You want me to, but I have good memories.
I think the internet went back on how it felt about the prequels and now it likes it again.
Right. So I have really good memories of seeing that, like waiting in line with my dad to see that movie because both of us thought each other were Star Wars nerds, so we were just putting up with it. Neither of us had any inkling of it, but we both just kind of like, oh, he loves Star Wars. That's what he'd want to go to this. So like we both just waited in line for the opening day of the Episode 1, and like after it, we're like, how did you like it? And we're both like, it was so good. It was great. I don't know. I don't know. I haven't seen them all yet. I'll say that I haven't seen Episode 9.
I would say the worst Star Wars is the Christmas special. And I'm squarely safe with
She
that.
is safe. That's a good answer. Good answer. See what's on the board. We don't have one of those
Okay,
boards.
thank you. That's all the heckles, I believe.
That's
Yep,
it.
That's it. Thank
I've
you.
stalled long enough with that story about my father. All right, bye, Heckle Cam.
Bye, thank you.
All right, let's go over the answer to round number 2. Round number 2 is your theme round. We're looking for B movies starring 3 actors or actresses. Number 2. Number 1. Number 1, Michelle Williams, Anne Hathaway, Linda Cardellini, Brokeback Mountain for number 1. Brokeback Mountain. Clinky. Number 2, soon, yeah. Morgan Freeman, Jennifer Aniston, and Steve Carell, Bruce Almighty for number 2. Bruce Almighty for 2. 3, Jada Pinkett, Kathryn Hahn, and Kristen Bell, Bad Moms. Who here saw Bad Moms? Anyone?
Oh, I would have guessed Bridesmaids.
Oh, good guess. Wrong, but good guess. 4, Mickey Rooney, Patricia, Neal, George Peppard, Breakfast at Tiffany's. We didn't give you Hepburn, but Breakfast at Tiffany's is number 4. Mickey Rooney is a terrible character in that movie. 5, Catherine Keener, Catherine Daciri, Cameron Diaz, and John Cusack. I love John Cusack. You should like John Cusack too. Being John Malkovich is number 5. Being John Malkovich. Malkovich. 6, Christopher Walken, Michelle Pfeiffer, and Danny DeVito. That is Batman Returns. You have to put Returns on the end. Batman Returns.
Too many Batmans.
Too many Batmans.
Spoil the soup.
7, Winona Ryder, Vincent Cassel, and Mila Kunis. Mila? Black Swan. Black Swan for number 7. And finally, number 8, Crispin Glover, Leah Thompson, Christopher Lloyd. Back to the Future is the correct answer there. We're looking for Back to the Future for number 8. How did you do in round number 2? Did you do well? Because round number 2 is over. Don't look back. Well, look forward, but tell us your score. Let us know how you did. Brag if you did well. Let's just have the opportunity for you to gloat. Get interactive in the chat tonight. People do like movie trivia tonight. People asking if I'm okay is a mental check-in, LOL. Thanks for the mental check-in. I'm doing okay. He screamed into a beer bottle. Round 3, your picture round, monsters. Round 3, your picture round. We're looking at animals. Now, last week, when we looked at animals, the animals looked back. We were looking at eyes. Not the case tonight. Tonight, we're going to show some skin. We're looking at animal skin. Identify the animal or creature based on a zoomed-in picture of its skin or its body. Nothing weird. Nothing weird. I don't want to get kicked off YouTube. Nothing weird. Round 3, question 1. Good luck. Name the animal. Love it. What happened with chat? Chat blew up? Oh, it was all the prequel talk. We talked about the prequels and chat blew up.
After we stopped talking about it.
Oh boy, that went hot. Woo. Because like episode 3, people like because they kind of just got like, oh yeah, where stuff goes down, there's a big fight. You were the chosen one. I have the high ground. Number 2. Name the animal. Jar Jar was entertaining. What I didn't like was the hate that the actor got that played Jar Jar. I wasn't a fan of that. Oh, that happens a lot in Star Wars, doesn't it? It's such a big franchise. Anakin got flack. Jar Jar, and then Rose got flack as well. I'm not a big fan of that.
It's really a weird thing that people feel entitled to be able to hate on someone because they didn't like
right
a movie. Like
it's a thing if they did their job poorly, but like they're handlers.
Well,
and
even
Anakin did great. Okay,
yeah,
number three.
Right.
Number 3. You know what? That's gonna be the
hot.
image. That'll be the image for this YouTube thing. It's gonna be Anakin. We'll figure it out. Number 3. Last night, you guys got me excited talking about baseball uniforms. Tonight, prequels. How do you distract the show? That's how you do it. Bree says, me just saying I like Jar Jar just sent us back to 0 subscribers. Great call. Great call. I'll look at that chart. Number 3, name the animal. Number 4 coming up. Yeah, the internet doesn't have a good track record on personal relationships with one person. I loved it. All right, here's number 4. Oh, it's a tough one. Oh, it's tough, but I know it's tough. This was rough.
Icicles.
Our cat is politely begging to get out.
Okay, I got all the things. Yeah.
Jake Lloyd did a pretty good job for a kid. Like, I don't like usually kid actors, child actors, whatever. They usually like they don't do well, but he did just fine. No problem with him. Here's number 5. Austin's Derry says that's my back. Joke's on you, friend. This is me after a month of not shaving. So like, what do you think that came from? Here's number 5. Trivia Addict asks, my first time playing, when do you get score updates? Here's how that works. You're going to submit your answers round by round. We are going to display your scores on our social media on Facebook and Instagram tomorrow. Live scoring is very tough for a free show. We would have to have someone like dedicated right next to us. And we figured out that when that happens, the only thing that people talk about is the fact that their score might be wrong. So we're going to go and post your scores tomorrow on social media, on Facebook and Instagram, at People's Trivia Co. CO. And that's where you get your scores. Thanks. Good question, Trivia Addict. And thank you for being here. I like that we have a Trivia Addict here. Happy to enable. Number 6, name the animal. This one's tough. Thank you. You're good. This one's tough too. Donnie claimed to be the real life Yoda in chat. Good to have Yoda here. We've had Meryl Streep and now Yoda. Here's number 7. I liked when we updated with the lights, because it looks like my head is just in a box of LSD right now, and just my head.
We've entered the void. All right, name the answer. What's up, John? Hi, Marianne. Marianne's here. Hi, Marianne. Happy to see Marianne. I like Marianne. Hi, Marianne. Final one, number 8. Marianne's late in the game tonight. And that's a good thing for you guys, because Marianne's profile picture, she's on the set of Jeopardy. Standing next to Alex Trebek. Local celebrity in the house. Love it. Final one, number 8. We're going to keep this up for 10 more seconds. And she's really nice. 10 more seconds. We're going to keep this up, and then we're going over the heckles. We have a nice handful of heckles. You guys are great sending those in. We appreciate that. 10 more seconds. Keep this on the screen. Yeah.
Fast clock. All right, here's the heckle cam. Hello, heckle cam.
Here I am. I'm a heckle cam.
You look like, because I changed the heckle cam, you look like the kingpin in just a bowling montage of Niles's. If I stood in the middle there, you'd be impossible to tell. Anyway, thank you for joining us.
Thank you, yeah.
Thanks for the heckles.
Our heckle comes from Christopher. I'll try to speak louder because I know that I was coming in quiet.
No, that's my fault. I got you.
Christopher says, "Hey, Austin and Jack, you two look like failed clones of each other."
Damn you. What does that mean?
Did we tell you at the time we were in Costco and that woman insisted we were brother and sister?
In 2 different aisles. We're walking.
We're walking. Why would you say that?
We're walking down the aisle and she said, "Are you guys brother and sister?" And my immediate and guttural reaction was, "I sure hope not." And then she kept to the point. We went to another aisle. And she met again. And she picked it up. Because you guys look so much alike. Thanks, lady.
Bizarre. It was so bizarre.
You know what? We checked and we're not related. So, yeah, our glasses are similar.
Our foreheads, too.
We part our hair down the middle.
But that's it.
And that's it. Sensitive subject. All right.
Okay.
I need to cool down.
We both need to think of other things. So here's our next heckle. It comes from Vincent. Thank you so much, Vincent. A little early for Anchorman references, especially Fred Willard quotes.
Oh, yeah.
But still love the references. Go Dodgers, screw the Astros.
That's my brother-in-law. Yeah, I agree with that.
My brother.
Yeah, I agree with the Astros sentiment. That carries over to tonight. No one should like the Astros outside of Houston. And even if you are in Houston, shame. Ding, 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 shame. Ding, ding. Next heckle, thank you so much.
Thank you. Let me know how my sound level is.
You're fine, I fixed you. It's my fault.
Okay, great. Kara. Kara, why do I always say that?
Coin flip.
Kara says, "Is Austin really drinking baby tears? Blood of cheating contestants?" So that would be a lot of labor to produce.
Yeah, I just actually, the cheaper option is just Racer 5. My favorite beer is Racer 5.
Racer 5, perhaps an ingredient is, the blood of cheating contestants? I don't know.
It might be, I'll check.
It's so delicious.
It says wheat. Anyway, thank you, Kara.
Thank you, Kara. Ken, a very generous heckle from Ken.
Ken! Sergeant of Arms!
Ken says, "Let's see which Star Wars is worst. My answer is all of them."
Ooh.
Hashtag, that's right, I said it.
Yep.
Hashtag Star Wars hater.
Everyone knows that Ken is a die-hard Star Trek nerd. Everyone knows.
Clinky.
Ken, on your next heckle, show the tattoo. Show him the Star Trek tattoo that you got. Huge Star Trek nerd. Bigger than anyone I've ever met. Ken?
Somehow make me verbally show everyone your tattoo. Exactly, Ken.
Next heckle, thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Ban Ken in chat. Ban Ken. Moving on.
David has our next heckle, and
David.
he asks, "Is Darth Jar Jar canon?"
Oh, it might be. What he's referring to is on the internet, someone made a very good case to the fact that Jar Jar is a low-key Sith, low-key Force user. He has just subtle ways to manipulate the universe. It's a great case.
Well, not only that, but he's working for the dark side, possibly, right? With that too. I thought I heard.
It's
something
not
like
canon,
that.
but it's a great theory. It's like the extended universe books. It's just they exist, but they don't. Thank you so much for the heckle.
Just makes it so easy to hate him more. Yeah, thank you. Our next heckle comes from Johnny. Johnny says, "Fear leads to anger. Anger leads to hate. Hate leads to good heckles."
That was not bad.
That
was nice.
Thank you. I just imagined that I'm a Muppet, and surprisingly, it feels right.
It's just Slow Grover. Okay, somebody write down Slow Grover. That's the name of the show. Somebody writes down. Thank you for the heckle.
Thank you. We have a few more heckles.
Why?
I am so glad. This heckle has a humorous number of cents, by the way.
The sex number.
Mike says, "Hey, Austin.
Hi.
Can't wait to wear our new Unmute Me shirts at your first night back alive. By the way, I got a B movie for you.
Okay.
Bad News Padres. Or as we already know them, just the San Diego Padres. Love you guys, and thanks for everything you're doing for us all."
Mike, you always tip the sex number, and we appreciate that. And Mike, tell me something you love, and then I will hurt Ed.
Well, but you also had to pay him like $1 or something.
I won't. It's Mike.
We have a couple more heckles.
We'll take them.
Joshua says, lest we forget, F the trash tros. Keep the hate alive. The trash tros.
Yeah.
That's very good.
The Houston asterisks. I love it. I love it. Is that what we got?
We have one more, actually.
We'll take it.
Ken again.
I got you, Ken. I got you.
Before.
Oh, got you, buddy.
Well, he says that this is from Shelley.
Oh, okay, I'll take it.
Roses are red. Ken thinks he's funny. He hated on Star Wars. Now he ain't got no honey.
Oh, Shelley's on the market.
Oh!
Look at this. Trivia Night Online, both bringing people together and wrecking homes. I love it.
We should probably ask it. Okay, one more.
Last one.
Christopher. Christopher says, which Star Wars is the best and why is it Emperor Strikes... Oh my gosh. Empire Strikes Back. I'm going to be lynched. And I deserve it.
I love it.
Empire Strikes Back. I am good.
Empire Strikes Back. I had the best... this is very controversial, but I have the best personal memories with Episode 1. It's me and my dad seeing that movie in the theater. Like, for nothing to do with the movie itself. But, like, when I think, like, my favorite Star Wars, it was that one. The one I saw in theaters day one. Like, that was it. So, like, it was just the one I have good memories with. And I was too young to know what a good movie was. So I just saw pod racing. I thought that was neat. So, like, that's it. That's it. It's dumb, but I didn't see the originals for a very long time in my life. I saw that one first, so that's what I got.
He answered that for both of us.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Heckle.
Moving on. Thank you for the heckle cam. Bye.
Bye.
Let's go on to the answers. Oh, we got new subscribers. Thank you so much. Bloop Peanut. I love it. We'll give you that again. There you go again. Here are the answers to round number 3. Your picture round. Identify the animal or creature based on the skin for whatever we showed you. Number 1, that's a porcupine. Porcupine, a quill pig. Number 1, porcupine. Number 2, looking for a giraffe. Giraffe for number 2. Number 3, blue whale is number 3. It's a blue whale for 3. Blue whale. Question number 4. That's a polar bear. Polar bear for number 4 is what we're looking for. Specifically, it's a polar bear. Good luck. 5. Alligator for 5. I tell you what, I'm feeling generous. I've had a beer. I'll take crocodile. I'm not going to expect you to understand the difference in, like, that'd be nuts. That'd be kind of nuts. Don't yell at me. It's a free game and there's no prizes. Number 6, armadillo. Number 6 is an armadillo for number 6. Armadillo. Number 7, bald eagle. Bald eagle is 7. Bald eagle for number 7. And finally, number 8, cheetah. Cheetah for number 8 is your right answer. How did you do in the animal round, folks, friends, family, people? Time for you to brag about your score in round number 8. Hi, Derek. He yelled hi. You didn't hear him, but he did. Time for you to tell us how you did in round number 3, because it's over. It's time for you to tell us your score. 8 out of 8 from Trivia Addict. I would expect that from Trivia Addict. Bree is going to dispute in chat that a humpback skin is identical. We will look into it. Thank you. We're going to look into it. That's all we can promise. We can look into it. I can't fix that live. I'd rather do the show. But we'll look into it. Bree, you are a regular, and we respect your opinion. All right. It's time for round number halftime. 2 things before we move on to halftime. Unmute me. I'm saying something important. Unmute me. The thing that's important is we have that shirt available for 1 more week. 1 more week. That shirt is available for pre-order until the 28th. All right? Once the 28th is over, you cannot pre-order that shirt anymore. I use it.
Or order it.
Or order it at all. It's going to be gone. We can only do 1 run. That's it. So order it now. Help support the People's Trivia Company. I use this, if you just brand new to the game tonight, whenever I screw up and have to just correct myself, I use this phrase. But teachers, managers, anyone with a group video conferencing forced into that hellhole right now could use this shirt. And it's the cheapest we can make it, $15 on custom ink. So we're going to put the link in chat, I think. Jack just did that. And tonight, Your halftime round will be your prize is a $5 gift card to either one of our 8 partners available up there. That's Seven Hills Brewing in Dubuque, Iowa. Alosta Brewing Company in Covina, California, as well as Edna V's in Covina, California. Hollingshead Deli in Orange, California. Laverne Brewing Company in Laverne, California. Murphy's Pub in Long Beach, California. I know Long Beach is here tonight. Streamliner Lounge in Orange, California. And Strum Brewing in Ontario, California. Get a $5 gift card to one of those locations. Or if you're nowhere near one of those spots, we'll work out like Target or Walmart or Amazon, something. You'll get something as a thank you for playing here tonight. Usually, typically, historically, we have a What's in the Box challenge. Tonight, it is a What is the Box challenge.
What is the box?
What is the box? Careful now. John Doe's got the upper hand. In this round, I will shortly put up a phone number on the screen. One guess per phone. One guess per phone. We had problems with this last night. One guess per phone as to what is in the box. Or, I'm sorry, what is the box tonight. I'm not going to show you the box. I'm going to give you 2 clues. I'll give you 2 clues to what the box is. But tonight, you have to guess what the box is. Here's the phone number. Don't guess multiple times. One guess per phone. If you have multiple people on your team, every one person can submit a different guess. That's fine. Here's the phone number for the halftime round. It's 657-234-2399. Don't guess yet. You're going to miss it. I'm going to give you 2 clues, and then you have a minute. I'll put a minute on the clock once I tell you the clues. Kelly Murderino's here. Hi, Kelly Murderino. Solid last name. All right. Here are your 2 clues to the What is the Box challenge. Actually, it's just 1 clue, really. The 1 clue is, it's a board game. I own a board game. The 2nd clue is, it is a board game completely about a celebrity. Name the celebrity. That's all you have to do. Name the celebrity. That I own a board game themed all around. The first person to submit the correct answer, you only get 1 guess. You only get 1 guess. If we see that you turned it in first and the first person to turn it in right wins, if we notice that you submitted multiple answers, you don't get the prize, all right? We're going to move on to the next one. First person to send it in is a board. I own a board game completely around a celebrity. You name the celebrity. Do we have anyone close so far? I'm getting a lot of last nights, which was things you'd bring to a picnic. Let's see here tonight. No. Let's see here.
No,
nothing. If we do not get a correct answer in a minute, I will go with the closest one in the universe. Oh man, I got a loose one.
Me too.
I got a loose connection. All right, you got about a minute to give me an answer. I have a board game.
Oh well. That was a good one to guess.
That was a great one to guess, folks. A lot of great guesses. Someone just straight up guessed Monopoly. What celebrity? What celebrity?
Monopoly.
Was Monopoly? Gonna think.
Another person guessed Jeopardy, which is
Come
a
on!
game or a celebrity.
We had WrestleMania as a guess. You guys aren't listening to me. I just feel not listened to right now. All right? We're going to give you... Don't
Monopoly
ask a
Man.
question.
Oh, okay. Monopoly Man. That's funny.
Thank you.
It's funny, but it's not...
Monopoly Man. I don't like technicalities. I would be
He
rioted
wouldn't
against.
do that.
People would have hated me.
He wouldn't do that.
I wouldn't do that. People would hate me if I did that. All right. We are...
Oh, these are overwhelmingly male. That's fine.
I'm gonna give it like 15 more seconds, but oh man, I don't know what's closest.
Oh, I have
There's
2.
one. Show me the one you think is. Don't say it, but show me the one you think is
I
closest.
won't say it.
Don't guess again. You do not get to guess again. I'm gonna take that off the screen because I don't want you guys. Okay, I think we've tapered off here. Why do you guys think these people have board games named after them?
Okay.
Which one do you think?
I think it's this because he...
You are... No. I don't think it's so far off.
Okay. Well, just because he...
I understand that, but here's why I think. Okay. We're going to do it again.
We're going to give another guess, another clue?
We're going to go again.
Yeah, because nothing's close enough. Nothing's
close enough. At 8:07. Do not send in anything before 8:07. At 8:07.
Yeah.
At 8:07, you can send in another guess, all right? At 8:07, here is the hint. He is a musician. Go. All right? He is a musician. And you send it to the same number, same phone number, same phone number. First person to send in the right answer is going to win it.
I think
this is the worst one we've done.
Why no one got it yet? Oh, okay. This is the closest so far.
I think we'll get it. I think we'll get it. I believe in all of you and love most of you. That's the closest I've seen. No one thinks that this board game exists.
Let alone you own it.
Let alone I own it.
The doctor is not a musical person.
This is the worst one.
Kevin Bacon and Stanley are not.
This is the worst one since the hide the minifigure in the kitchen. I cannot believe we found a worse halftime round.
People are not even guessing musicians right now. I don't understand what's going on. No one is guessing musicians.
It's a board game about a musician.
I mean, kinda.
I love you all. You guys are all great. This is gonna last 2 hours. This game.
I think we should just cut it off and say it's the first
I have no idea what to do here.
I think it.
Okay.
I'm tired of.
I'm tired. I am also tired of this.
I think we should give it to.
We are going to close it off unless someone comes up with a miracle. Holding out for a hero. No one's got it. Give me someone in the industry in the same genre early on.
Yes. That's
what we're going to go with.
I have that.
The earliest guess that was closest. My friends.
Oh, this might be it, actually.
Yes! Yes! That's it. My friends, my family, my people, I am proud to announce to you that the board game that I own, based on a male... Right there, baby. Justin Bieber. Backstage pass. Yes. Yes. Do you own this game? Do you?
The closest guess with the first effeminate pop star.
Britney Spears.
Britney Spears
is the that's the winner.
That's the closest one.
5198. You won it. We're going to move on because that is the worst halftime I've ever done. Worst one. The worst payoff. The worst setup. The worst delivery.
Why?
No one got it right, which that always happens. We're going to move on as quickly as possible. How many subscribers have we lost because of that halftime round? Round 4 is next.
Everyone is so mad.
Everyone is so mad. Hey! I didn't say guess why I have it. I just said that I have it.
Oh, we would never expect you to guess that.
This game is off the rails and I love it. Round 4 is next. Round 4. Cheers. Clinky, everyone, to a fantastic halftime. To a Hall of Fame halftime. Hey, guys. If enough of you want to, we'll play this on stream. Let's all get together on a Monday. Just have fun with this one, huh? Justin Bieber backstage pass. You know? Round 4 is Guess Who. In this round, I have 4 clues alluding to a famous person. This person could be someone. I see chat going.
Just exploding.
I see it. I'm not going to look at it. This round could be about someone who is alive or dead, real or fake, human or not human. I will give you 4 clues. If your team gets it right on the first clue, you get 4 points. The second clue is 3 points. The third clue is 2 points. And the fourth and final clue, a correct answer, is worth 1 point. Now, if your team turns in a wrong answer, you get 0. And you can't guess again. You only get 1 chance to turn in an answer. Chat is still lighting me up. Yeah, we played it once, all right? We played the game once. All right? Out of curiosity, I'll do anything once. Moving on quickly. Here's your first clue. See what you made me do? Look what you made me do. 4-point clue. This person was born in Mount Vernon, New York, 1954. At age 14, their parents divorced, and this person went to a private school, a decision which they say changed their life because they wouldn't have survived in the direction they were going. In the 2000s, the Revolutionary Armed Forces of Colombia named this person one of 3 that they were willing to negotiate the release of hostages with. The other 2 being Oliver Stone and Michael Moore. You know, I went to my board game closet, and that was the one I thought would get the biggest reaction. Boy, howdy, was I right. Jack is stealing the game.
It's not a themed, it's just
if you send a heckle, that asks us to ask a question from the game, we will. But you have to send $1.
You do have to pay us.
You have to pay us to do that. All right, you have till 8:13. 8:13 is your time. 8:13, again, for 4-point clue. This person born in Mount Vernon, New York, 1954. At age 14, their parents divorced, and this person went to a private school. A decision they said changed their life because they wouldn't have survived in the direction they were going. In the 2000s, the Revolutionary Armed Forces of Colombia named this person one of the 3 they were willing to negotiate the release of hostages with. The other 2 being Oliver Stone and Michael Moore. Great round. 8:13 is your cutoff, folks. 8:13. Ten seconds. 8:15 is your next cutoff. Good luck. This man attended Fordham University and graduated with a bachelor's degree in drama and journalism. While a student there, this man was a guard on the basketball team. This man then briefly attended graduate school at the American Conservatory Theatre. He made his screen acting debut on the TV movie Wilma in 1977. In 1983, this man married Pauletta Pearson, and they have 4 children together. All right, I just caught a flash of the heckles we have coming in based on the fact that the Beaver board game is in my household, and you people can't stand that. 8:15, you're cut off to the next clue, folks. 8:15. It's not just a trivia night, it's a clusterfuck. I clicked the box that says this wasn't for kids, so I can swear. Once. 30 more seconds on the 3-point clue. Bree giving good advice in chat, but I'm not sure why. But it's just probably good reason. Anytime that line is said, I demonetized. Oh boy. All right. I haven't been monetized yet. We got to hit 1,000 first. Jack is off screen reading the questions off the cards for the Beaver board game, and she is having a great time. Here's your 2-point clue. This actor made his directorial debut with the movie Antoine Fisher, and he also directed the movies The Great Debaters and Fences, the last of which he also starred in. This man is best known for his acting roles, 2 of which earned him Academy Awards. In film, he has portrayed such real-life people as Herman Boone, Steve Biko, and Malcolm X. Deanna hinting there's hamsters in chat? Damn it, I don't...
No.
I think we're good. 8:17's your cutoff. Last clue, a minute left. This actor made his directorial debut with the movie Antoine Fisher. Also directed the movies The Great Debaters and Fences, last of which he also starred in. This man is best known for his acting roles, 2 of which earned him Academy Awards. In film, he has portrayed such real-life people as Herman Boone, Steve Biko, and Malcolm X. 1 minute left, folks. 1 minute. Big crowd playing tonight. Thanks, everybody. Welcome to the game. We got shows Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 7 p.m. Tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow night, Trivia Slumber Party.
Yay!
We are very excited about this game.
You're all invited.
You're all invited. It's a Trivia Slumber Party. Dress up in your PJs. Get your junk food ready.
Play Truth or Dare.
Play Truth or
Make
Dare.
a pillow fort.
Make those pillow forts. Also, like, look at bad movies. We're talking Trivia Slumber Party tomorrow is our next gimmick game. Tomorrow also we will announce our next theme game. Previously we've had The Office, Friends, Parks and Rec. We're going to announce our next theme game tomorrow night on our stream. So play tomorrow and see how you will do. I'll give a hint to tonight's crowd. It's a franchise. All right? I'll just say that. It's a franchise. Final clue, number 1. This man's most famous films are probably Remember the Titans, Glory, and Training Day, also Man on Fire, though he has starred in many more. In 2001, this man became the first black actor to win 2 competitive Academy Awards, and the first since Sidney Poitier to win Best Actor. This man's initials are DW. One point clue again. This man's most famous films are probably Remember the Titans, Glory, Training Day, and Man on Fire, though he's starred in many more. In 2001, this man became the first black actor to win 2 competitive Academy Awards, and the first since Sidney Poitier to win Best Actor. This man's initials are DW. Deadbolt with that surprise trivia. In Laverne, it is illegal to drive naked. Pretty sure it's illegal everywhere else, buddy. All right, I'm going to give you guys 45 seconds. 8:19 is your cutoff. 17 and 19. 30 seconds remaining. Thank you, Teddy. Well written, tough. Didn't get it till the 2-point clue. We try to make it a bell curve. We try to make it the very rarely do people get it on the first or last clue, and then the middle 2 clues where we want most. That's good feedback. We surprisingly, as a trivia company, listen to the feedback of the people. Fun concept. So please, any feedback you guys have for our shows, our content, we love it. Please give it. All right, last chance. It's over. Turn in your answers. Hope you got it right. The answer we're looking for. Denzel Washington was the right answer. Denzel! If you put just Denzel, I'll give it to you. Fine, but don't be clever. Don't make it a habit. Round 4.5 is next. Round 4.5 are 4 questions loosely related to the clues that I just gave you. Not necessarily related directly to Denzel, but the things that I read previous to revealing the name. 4 questions in this round. Good luck. Number 1. The Revolutionary Armed Forces of Colombia were better known by what 4-letter acronym based on the Spanish name for the guerrilla movement? Sarah's a math nerd. Look.
Oh.
Sarah mentioned
Yay.
Standard deviation in chat, and that
And the normal, yeah, that's exactly
immediately
right.
makes my wife love you.
You get 1 free hamster.
1 free hamster for mentioning math in chat. My wife, co-host, and co-producer Jack. Academic tutor. Degree in mathematics. Smart as balls.
If you need help with AP Statistics, AP Calculus, AP Physics 1, or any math class in high school or lower, and probably most college math classes, please pay me and I will do it. Pay me, though.
We'll get you a thing. Want a thing? We'll put you a thing.
No, I'm fine. I'm just kidding. I'm just fooling you
she's
guys.
not. Please. She's great. Number 2. Fordham University, also the alma mater of what woman? The first female vice presidential candidate of a major U.S. political party, the running mate of Walter Mondale. I'm sorry. This is the toughest question I have tonight. This one is hard. 2 again, Fordham University, the alma mater of what woman? First female vice presidential candidate of a major U.S. political party, the running mate of Walter Mondale. Common Core.
15.
Those of you in chat that are familiar with Learned
plus
League, I
18.
missed the Common Core question tonight. I feel so bad.
Minus 3, 15.
Trivia Addict in chat put up a question to challenge.
5x plus.
She's a computer, buddy. Don't do that. Question number 3.
I didn't simplify it. I hope that's okay.
I hope it's okay.
3
Steve Biko was a South African activist against what institutionalized system of racial segregation? 3 again. Steve Biko was a South African activist against what institutionalized system of racial segregation? Yeah, I'm sorry, but Trivia Addict just dropped a really tough math question in chat. And I think she just figured it out within a minute.
I mean, it's not an integral, but yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's not an integral. Whatever that means. Here's your 4th question. Gary, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's all I can say. I'm sorry. I thought it was past the cutoff. I honestly thought it was past the cutoff. It's not, but I'm sorry. Thank you, Gary. I apologize. Finally, number 4. In 1963, in what 1963 movie did Sidney Poitier portray Homer Smith, for which he became the first black person to win an Academy Award for Best Actor? Yeah. Gary and Mary. I'm sorry. I looked at the clock quickly, and then I did my time zone math. I'm like, it's past 10. It's not. It's 10 my time. I messed up. Thorsten's gonna come after me. Nobody rat me out. Everyone be cool. Plus, that could have been referencing any of the questions. Ben, I hate you. Guth, I hate you. Sorry. Folks! 10 more seconds, then we got some heckles. 10 more seconds is on the screen. I forgot how widespread Learned League was. I thought it was a very small thing, but of course, this crowd would have people in it. Like, of all crowds, right? Should have had a V8. Alright, 5 seconds. 4, 3. Let's bring on the Heckle Cam. Hi, Heckle Cam.
It's time for Heckle Cam.
Welcome, Heckle Cam. What do we got?
We got something for you, so I need you to look at my screen. Oh,
Okay.
I won't adjust it. Nick says, for Austin the film student, what's the film? Woman, car, bluebird, woman, home, penguin,
Birds.
bluebird. Okay.
Well, okay, so it's woman in the car and a bird.
Yeah.
Woman in a house and a bird.
But-
And another bird. Woman at a gas station and an explosion and a bird. And another bird. And another bird. Birds.
And blood.
Birds.
It has to be birds. But I didn't know there were penguins in birds. Love it.
Love it. Thank
Thank
you,
you,
Nick.
Nick. David has a heckle. David says, who is your favorite Big Bang Theory character, and why is it Leonard?
I have never seen an episode of The Big Bang Theory. So I will stop at that.
Yeah, I won't comment any further. Ask us who our favorite Ninjago character is.
Yeah. Yeah, you got those Lego cartoons up there? Yeah, we'll answer that one. Not the popular stuff, though. Thank you for the heckle.
Thank you. Our next heckle comes from Alicia, and she says, just patiently waiting for a Tarantino game. Hard eyes.
A Tarantino game is on the list.
That's
Honestly,
pretty good.
it's a great suggestion, and that's on the list.
It's not, are you afraid of the dark?
That's on the back of the list. It's a good list.
Is that all?
It's a long list, but that's on it. I'll say that. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Audrey has our next heckle. Audrey says, I used to have respect for you. Hashtag Justin Bieber, really?
Hey, I know possession is 9/10 of the law, but just because I have it doesn't mean I bought it, all right? Could have been a gift. And I don't throw away gifts. Unless, yeah, I should. Thank you
Also
so
makes
much.
a great story.
Got me at least $4.
And then our last heckle comes from Joshua. He says, what amount of money would be required to do a halftime round where you guess how long it takes to burn the Bieber game?
$50. $50?
Would we actually burn it for just $50?
What do you mean, just?
I mean, no, you're right. I was like, but like, where, like, what are you picturing?
Just?
Like, actually burning it? Like, when and where? Like, we don't have a backyard. Okay, fine, we'll do it. We'll
One
do it for
person, $50.
If one person,
It's not a crowdsource thing.
No, not
one
a total
person,
$50.
$50 in the comment. Burn Bieber.
And then we will do it.
I'll do anything.
That's all I had.
They asked, I answered. Thank you so much. Goodbye.
Bye.
I've had a few drinks, so let's go. Let's go. It was a white elephant gift, by the way. It was 100%. Teddy is correctly in chat. Guessed that it was a white elephant gift that I kept. Round 4.5. Here are the answers. Number 1, we're looking for the 4-letter acronym based on the Spanish name for the guerrilla movement. FARC. Fuerzas Armadas Revolucionarias de Colombia. FARC. I messed up the third word. FARC. Number 2, Fordham University. Also the alma mater of what woman? First female vice presidential candidate of a major U.S. political party? Geraldine Ferraro. Ferraro! Remember the name Ferraro. That was the first female vice presidential candidate of a major U.S. political party. 3. Steve Biko, South African activist against what institutionalized system of racial segregation? Apartheid is the right answer, number 7. The apartheid. And finally, number 8. 4. I used my old format, sorry. In what 1963 movie did Sidney Poitier portray Homer Smith? Lilies of the Field. That's a tough one, too. A lot of tough questions in this round. Lilies of the Field. How did you do? I can't imagine everyone did 4. Who did 4 out of 4? Did you do 4 out of 4? Because you might be cheating. I don't know. I'm not. There's no prize for winning tonight, so it's kind of weird to cheat in tonight's game. But how did you do in round number 4.5? We got some heckles to go over. Oh, we don't.
Wait, no, we already did that. We already did that.
Good night tonight. Round 5 is next, folks. Round 5 is Guess the Theme. We got 2 rounds left. In round 5, I will give you 8 questions. The correct answers to 1 through 7 all have something in common. Thank you. The correct answers to 1 through 7, inside those answers, there's a theme. It might be the whole answer. It might be a word in the answer. It might be letters within a word in the answer. Look closely, pay attention. We got 3 out of 4s. 2 out of 2s. Okay, Teddy says you got 4 out of 4s. Nice job. Nice job. A good strategy in this round, I got distracted by chat, is focus on the answers you know you have correct. Ignore the guesses, the stabs in the dark, the wild, just nonsensical hypotheses. Focus on the ones you know you have right. That should give you the theme. Once you have the theme right, double back to the harder questions because now you have an additional hint. All right? Good luck. Round 5, question 1. If you haven't subscribed yet, by the way, that happens when you do. Round 5, question 1. Good luck. What 2007 Will Smith movie was partially based on 2 previous film adaptations of the source novel, The Last Man on Earth and The Omega Man? What's going to happen is, if I'm a monster, ideally, multiple people send in $50 to burn that Bieber game. And I'm cool with it. Yeah, I don't know. Hi, Bella. Number 2. According to an old advertising campaign, what are the correct spellings of my baloney's first and second name? I'll say 2 things. 1, the beer here is good. 2, I am wearing Invisalign, and that really, really hurts my speech. I usually take these out for trivia nights. I decided to keep them in tonight. But my Invisalign, it's like a constant fight against enunciation. So, everyone say hi to Bella tonight. Welcome, Bella. We love you. We enjoy that you're here tonight. Hi, Bella. Number 2 again, according to an old advertising campaign, what are the correct spellings of My Baloney's first and second names? We kill with kindness here, folks. Number 3. What scandal actress has portrayed Jamie Foxx's wife in 2 feature films? Ray and Django Unchained. Bree with a very nice Simpsons reference. This is my favorite community in all of YouTube. You guys are great. We are a positive community, and I love you all for it. Number 4. What 1800s novel written under the pseudonym Boz contains the characters Bill Sikes, Fagin, and the Artful Dodger? Scroll up. 4 again, what 1800s novel written under the pseudonym Boz contains the characters Bill Sikes, Fagin, and the Artful Dodger? This is we got tagged in something, folks. We got 1,000 playbacks already. I have no idea what we do. Yesterday was literally like our lowest viewed show of all time, and tonight will be top 5 easily. So I have no idea what we do. It's like time of day. So I love you guys. Here's number 5. What high altitude state capital was home to the carnation gold rush of the early 20th century, when its flower growing industry thrived and helped launch the city's economy? Craig in chat asking how long I've been in Learn League. This is my, I think, 4th season, so I'm really new. As you can tell, because I'm dumb, and I haven't memorized the timing schedule yet, I really thought it was safe. Dang it. So a couple seasons I've been in Learn League. Our head writer got me into it. People's Trivia Company's head writer, Ben, got me into it, and it is really fun. If you are interested in trivia, Learn League is a great place to do it. Big fan, and I might have spoiled it, at least 1/6 of it, for someone who... You were waiting late to answer your questions. Let's be honest with each other. It's always my fault. Number 6. What 1992 movie is largely credited for propelling Queen's Bohemian Rhapsody to its highest ever position on the Billboard singles charts 17 years after the song's release? You got it?
Yeah, I got it.
6 again. What 1992 movie is largely credited for propelling Queen's Bohemian Rhapsody to its highest ever position on the Billboard singles charts 17 years after the song's release? Learn League is very fun. It is people who really like trivia. It keeps stats on like your personal history, which is nice, and then you go against one person every single day when a season is happening, and you can look at their stats too. It's like, okay, this person isn't good at like sports, so you assign their points for a question because it's head to head. So like, okay, they're not good at sports because you can see their history. This is the highest point question. It's very fun. A lot of people in our company are involved in it, so look into it. Number 7. What former SNL cast member received 5 consecutive Emmy nominations for her role as Sheila Gallagher on Showtime series Shameless? Seven again. What former SNL cast member received 5 consecutive Emmy nominations for her role as Sheila Gallagher on Showtime series Shameless? Showtime's series Shameless. I need to take these Invisalign out.
Seamus's favorite show, Showtime series Shameless.
By the seashore.
Seamus's favorite show, Showtime series Shameless by the seashore.
Sure, Sally. Oh, thank you, Miss Cow. Or Mr. Cow. Thanks for being here. All right, final question for the round. What's the theme? What is the theme for the round? Take a look at the correct answers to 1 through 7. It could be... Is she okay?
I think she is.
Sorry. Our cat tried to jump under our entertainment center and failed. She's fine. Look at the answers to 1 through 7. That scared the heck out of me. Answers to 1 through 7 all have something in common. It's either the answer itself, the word within the answer, or letters within the word within the answer. Give her a treat, please.
Okay.
Thank you. She's fine. She's
Totally,
good.
100%.
She is embarrassed and her pride is hurt, it looks like. We're going to give you 15 seconds on this screen, and then we're going to go over the heckle cam. Figure out the theme for tonight's round. Subscribe if you haven't yet. If you haven't subscribed yet, you know, you get that? That happens. Just saying. Name pops up. She okay?
Yeah, she's...
That terrified me because all of a sudden, like, things started falling.
We didn't know she tried. She was here at all.
All right, folks. 5 seconds. Give it 4, 3. Hello, heckle
And
cam.
that's how I know I'm on. Hi, everybody.
Hello.
The people. We have our first heckle here for this round is from Vincent.
Hi, Vincent.
Yeah, he's coming back. Vincent asks, would you guys be willing to do an original Jurassic Park game?
Here is my blanket statement for anyone that wants a specific game. Pay me. But if by that I mean we are targeting because we're online and the internet, we're targeting the biggest markets or the biggest franchises or the biggest popular things. So we're going that in order. But if you specifically want a game, if you give us enough money that we can pay our writer to come up with it and research it, and we'll do it.
We'll just do it. And if you want it for the public, we'll just put it online, and anyone who wants to join can join. Or if you just want it for you and your friends, we can do that too.
100%. Like it's if you want a game sponsored, contact us. It's gonna cost some money, but we will pay our head writer to research and come up with a great game based on whatever you want. What did somebody want? They wanted
Jurassic Park?
No, the ridiculous one.
Are you afraid of the dark?
They rhyme, but both would be good. So that's what I'm saying. That's my official answer, Vincent. If enough money comes our way to pay our writer to research and put in the time and effort, we'll do whatever. But right now we're focusing on things that we think the general public might enjoy. That's what we're trying to focus on. The most good for the most people.
It would be a fun game, though, for sure.
Thanks, Vincent.
Thank you. Our next heckle comes from Allie. Allie says, the Bieber game needs to burn.
How much?
I would
How
pay
much?
$50 to watch. Hashtag burn, baby. Burn. Hashtag
Sorry.
why? Flamingo.
I'm just saying, if you want me to burn my personal property, I need a grant. I need a...
Yeah, unfortunately, that heckle was not...
I'm sorry, but
was not
I
enough.
will for $50. Yeah, if you want me to burn something I own, you're gonna have to be able to replace it and then make it worth my while. So clean up. We're talking. Thank you for the heckle.
Thank you. Yes. Reese has our next heckle, and Reese says, "Riffraff, it's astounding. Time is fleeting. Madness takes its toll. But listen closely.
Just a little bit longer.
Not for very much longer.
I've got to keep control." Sorry, go ahead.
I remember doing the time warp, drinking those moments when the blackness within me and a void would be calling.
I did play Riff Raff for 2 years at Chapman University. So thank you for that time. We got time warped. We got time warped.
Time warped. Unfortunately, I'm not familiar enough, but
You're probably fine.
Yay!
It's a weird movie.
So moving along, I'm doing a time warp forward to David.
Hey, David.
David says, I gotta scroll down. How much do I have to tip to guarantee you will never burn that Bieber game?
$75.
That's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say $75 and we'll never do
$75.
it.
If you tip $75,
Then
we
no
will
matter
never.
how much
we
anyone
will
else
never
pays.
burn the Bieber game. We're just shooting for the moon, folks. We have no idea what's going on out there, so we're whatever. You ask for a number, that's it. To burn my personal property, $50. To not burn my personal property,
For some reason more.
for some reason more.
I can't believe
this is
it.
the best community on YouTube right now. Fight me.
We have one more heckle
We'll take it.
from Joshua.
Hey, Joshua.
Yeah, but does Austin know all the lyrics to the Oscar Mayer song?
Oh, I wish I were an Oscar Mayer wiener. That is what I'd truly like to be. Because if I were an Oscar Mayer wiener, everyone would be in love with me. Is that what you're trying
Well, but there's also My Baloney has a first name. It's
He didn't say baloney.
My-
He said nothing about baloney.
My Baloney has a second name. It's Mayer. Oscar
He
Mayer
said-
has a way, but he just said Oscar Mayer. He didn't say
You know
wiener.
what? Let's
He
turn up
didn't
these
say
cameras and
baloney.
fight. Let's
All
turn- you know
right,
what?
all
You
right.
know
Let's
what?
keep the
This is-
cameras on.
let's keep the-
Let's keep the cameras on.
You're the longest arms in the history of fighting. All right, next heckle.
Okay, that's it. Actually, all our heckles.
Okay,
all our
bye.
heckles are done. Bye. Oh no, wait.
I did. I waited.
Oh, okay. We waited because we have Bree. Bree has one more heckle for us. You have to set an example even in the face of stupidity.
Nope.
Everybody who reads comic books knows that the Kirby Silver Surfer is the only true Silver Surfer. Now, am I right or wrong?
I don't know what.
I feel like it's another quote because she did the Ghostbusters quote before.
Oh, thank God. Yeah, I don't know what hill you're dying on right now.
So I don't know. Maybe it's Clerks. I don't know. I don't know.
I
I'm
don't
just
think it's
guessing.
Clerks. It's not Clerks. And another one from Sunshine. Hi,
We
Sunshine.
have one more. Yeah, one more heckle comes in.
Hello, Sunshine.
From Sunshine. Thank you so much. Cheers to your sneaky callback in round 5.
We do what we can.
Sneaky.
These clues are connected somehow. All right, speaking of round 5, let's go over the answers. Bye, Heckle Cam.
Bye, everybody.
Oh boy, long show tonight, folks, but it's fun. Question mark. Number 1, the Will Smith movie, partially based on 2 previous film adaptations of Last Man on Earth and Omega Man. I Am Legend. Number 2, according to an old advertising campaign, what are the correct spellings of My Baloney's first and second name? Oscar Mayer. Spell that, Oscar Mayer. Number 3, we already did. The Scandal actress, we're looking for Kerry Washington. That hint has been given in a couple different quizzes before, so longtime players knew Kerry Washington there. 4, the 1800s novel written under the pseudonym Boz, we're looking for Oliver Twist. Oliver Twist for 4. Number 5, the high altitude state capital, Denver, Colorado. Colorado making another appearance. Number 5. Here's 6. The 1992 movie is Wayne's World. Wayne's World, the headbanging scene. Not Bohemian Rhapsody. Don't put Bohemian Rhapsody, it didn't come out in 92. 7. The former SNL cast member was Joan Cusack. Joan Cusack for 7. So, for number 8, what's the theme for the round if you look at the answers to 1 through 7? Legend, Mayor, Carrie, Oliver, Denver, Wayne, Cusack, John Legend, John Mayer, John Carey, John Oliver, John Denver, John Wayne, John Cusack. Famous Johns was your theme for round number 5. Johns, how'd you do? Did you get the Johns? Did you get the Johns? She didn't get the Johns. Did you? Tell us your score in round number 5 because it's time for round number 6. Round 5 is over. Round 6 is your audio round. 6 out of 7, no theme. Please brag about your score in chat. Now's the time to do so. Now is the time to do so. Your final round tonight is an audio round. In this round, We got a couple of subscribers. In this round, we're... what are we doing here? We're going to play 8 clips. These 8 clips will be about 10 seconds long, and you'll only hear them twice. After the second playthrough, we'll give you a minute. We'll go over a couple heckles. By the way, if you have to heckle now, do so, because now's the time to do it.
Last chance.
Last chance for heckling, folks. Venmo. At People's Trivia is the username. 7891 is the code. In this round, you will hear the speaking voices of musicians. Name the musician for 1 point per correct answer. I will play 8 clips of singers, songwriters, and musicians. Hard to say musicians with Invisalign in. And you will tell me their name for 1 point. But they're not singing, they're just talking. So, round 6 is your final round tonight. Here it is. Good luck. I believe in all of you and love most of you.
Number 1.
I got to wondering exactly how my songs related to literature. I wanted to reflect on it and see where the connection was. I'm going to try to articulate that to you, and most likely it will go in a roundabout way.
Number 2.
Hello, it is Christmas time and I'm sitting here by my TV. I've been watching it very much lately because I'm on a holiday and I've been seeing all those programs.
Number 3.
It was something I've always wanted to do. You know, I have such a crazy voice when I speak. I hate to hear myself speak. I think everyone does. I hear my little crazy voice coming out of this beautiful, regal woman, and I'm like, this is really strange, but I love it.
Mom.
Number 4.
They're going very well. I'm very excited to be performing a different rendition of Dangerous Woman with one of my favorite Broadway composers on the planet, Jason Robert Brown. He's ridiculously talented, and he gave me my first job in 13 the Musical.
Number 5.
Whenever I have a successful writing session, or it's never really a session, it always comes at a really awkward point in my day. I always try and pinpoint what it is exactly that's made that song end up being finished and me thinking it's good enough to be on a record to play to people.
Number 6.
You know, I just don't feel like I'm in a place of like telling anyone what to do because I so am the person that hates being told what to do. So it feels very sometimes backwards for me to be telling people, hey, you should do something like this, because I don't really like when people do that to me. So
Number 7.
87 years ago, so began the message of a war-weary President Abraham Lincoln. A message written on the back of an envelope on the train on the way to dedicate a battlefield.
Number 8.
It's going very, very well, and it's getting better every day, you know, because I think it's a new tour, and we're learning a lot after every show. And I personally take...
All right, folks, that is your first playthrough of those 8 clips for round 6. Name... Oh, you can't hear me.
No, you can hear me.
You can't hear me. Name the musician. Name the musician based on their speaking voice. That's what we're looking for here. Here is your second and final playthrough. One more time, and then you have a minute to give me the answers. 1 minute, and then we're going to go over the heckles. Last chance to get in heckles. Good luck, folks.
Number 1.
I got to wondering exactly how my songs related to literature. I wanted to reflect on it and see where the connection was. I'm going to try to articulate that to you, and most likely it will go in a roundabout way.
Number 2.
Hello, it is Christmas time and I'm sitting here by my TV. I've been watching it very much lately because I'm on a holiday and I've been seeing all those programs.
Number 3.
It was something I've always wanted to do. You know, I have such a crazy voice when I speak. I hate to hear myself speak. I think everyone does. I hear my little crazy voice coming out of this beautiful regal woman, and I'm like, this is really strange, but I love it.
Mom?
Number 4.
They're going very well. I'm very excited to be performing a different rendition of Dangerous Woman with one of my favorite Broadway composers on the planet, Jason Robert Brown. He's ridiculously talented, and he gave me my first job in 13 the Musical.
Number 5.
Whenever I have a successful writing session, or it's never really a session, it always comes at a really awkward point in my day. I always try and pinpoint what it is exactly that's made that song end up being finished, and me thinking it's good enough to be on a record to play to people.
Number 6.
You know, I just don't feel like I'm in a place of like telling anyone what to do because I so am the person that hates being told what to do. So it feels very sometimes backwards for me to be telling people, hey, you should do something like this, because I don't really like when people do that to me. So
Number 7.
87 years ago, so began the message of a war-weary President Abraham Lincoln. A message written on the back of an envelope on the train on the way to dedicate a battlefield.
Number 8.
It's going very, very well, and it's getting better every day, you know, because I think it's a new tour, and we're learning a lot after every show. And I personally take...
All right, that's it. That's all we got. I think that's it. Yeah, it's got to be it. You now have 1 minute to give us the answers to round number 6. All right. We have no heckles at the moment. That's fine. You guys have been very generous and very supportive throughout the entire night tonight. So we'll give you 1 minute to give us the answers to round 6. Name the musician based on their speaking voice. 1 point per correct answer. I'll take this opportunity to point out the fact that we have shows every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday night, 7 p.m. Pacific. Every week. We are on week 10 of delivering these shows to the people. The moment that we heard the fact that bars and restaurants and trivia nights, pub quizzes were shut down and taken from the people, the moment we heard that, March 17th, we started running these shows. The goal was to give people something to do, and we'll keep doing it until we no longer have to. So please, as long as you're stuck inside, the People's Trivia Company will continue to provide that pub quiz trivia night experience to you, the people. We love the fact that we've grown a nice community. You guys are amazing. We have a lot of regulars coming week to week. If you're brand new to the game tonight, join us. Come back tomorrow night. Tomorrow night is a trivia slumber party. That's right. A trivia based off of pajamas, bad movies, junk food, sleepovers, whatever you want. You get dressed up, might have an additional prize for you. But tonight is a regular game, but tomorrow night we have ourselves a gimmick game trivia slumber party. Also tomorrow we're going to announce our next theme game, which will be a franchise theme quiz. Won't say what yet, but it's based on a franchise. We've had in the past The Office, Friends, Parks and Rec. It'll be not this Sunday, but the next Sunday, I think. One final heckle. We'll say goodbye to the heckle cam with this last heckle.
Oh my god.
Oh my gooth. All right. Let's bring on the heckle cam.
So, this heckle from Nick says, fire, fire, hashtag burn Bieber, fire, fire, and he has reached the threshold
We did
for
it.
what Austin promised we
What do you want me to say?
would set a board game on fire, and so now we're gonna have to figure out where we can possibly do it, how with what, how we're gonna film it, what we're gonna do. So now that's all for $50.
Hey!
That's what we're gonna do.
Hey!
That was amazing.
That was our price.
That was amazing.
And that man delivered.
So we're actually gonna do it.
We kind of have to, or
We
else
do
you
have
two
to. We
will
definitely
kick us-
have to.
So if you didn't submit enough money to burn it,
Not tonight.
not tonight. You're in charge of building the sculpture that resembles that man. All right, the man that did it, not Bieber, but the man that brought him down. We got another one?
Well, Joshua, he wants to add at the end here, burn it, burn it, burn it, burn it.
Dog moms are offering their fire pit. This is terrible. See, because I can't have the image of this being like Justin Bieber with a bunch of flames, because no one will accept that. Then it's not a death threat. Oh my gosh. Well, Nick, you don't have to heckle for a while. You know that, right?
Yeah, you're set, man.
Just say it in chat. We'll just say treat it like that.
We'll read it.
All right. Well, let's again say goodbye to the Hellcam.
Baby, oh.
Oh boy. Okay. Well, I know what you think the thumbnail should be, but I cannot have Justin Bieber on fire as the thumbnail for this episode because I might get canceled for harassment. It's gonna be Slow Grover or nothing. Okay, it's gonna be Grover. My friends, my family, we're having too much fun. This show is way too long. Let's go over the answers to round 6. We're asking for musicians' speaking voices. I cannot believe we hit $50. I should have made it 100.
I know.
My wife. Number 1 was Bob Dylan. Bob Dylan for number 1. Number 2, Bjork. Bjork. I can't wait to see how you spell Bjork. Bjork for number 2. Bjork. Number 3 is Beyonce. No, this isn't the B round again. These first 3 all started with B. That's fine. Beyonce for 3. Number 4, Ariana Grande. Ariana Grande was your answer, number 4. Number 5, Adele. With the speaking voice of Adele for number 5. 6, Miley Cyrus. Miley Cyrus for number 6. Number 7, Johnny Cash for number 7. Johnny Cash, the Man in Black. And finally, question number 8, Freddie Mercury is the correct answer. Freddie Mercury for the answer to round 6, question 8. All right. A couple things we have to go over. One, I honestly think Jack has hoarded a couple good questions from the Bieber game. What do you have? Do you have anything good?
I can't possibly. It's the Bieber game. It's awful. I love it. There's these cards have questions about Justin Bieber, like you would expect. Like what country has a town named Bieber? But then there's other cards that are like, move ahead if you've ever eaten sushi, which is pointless. And then there are other cards which just have quotes, which clearly Justin Bieber didn't say.
Burn it. Yeah, burn it. Right?
We're gonna burn it. Oh, I'm on HeckleCam.
Yeah, now you are.
I wanted to share something. I have learned so far in my career when I need to be creative, the best thing I can do is relax. I can't come up with a new song if I'm trying so hard, so take pressure off and just be yourself.
Nick, you've done the world a favor.
He never said that.
Nick,
he definitely never said that.
You've done the world a favor. This thing is going to burn. It's not tonight, because I can't set up now. It's not tomorrow, because that's a slumber party. Gotta be Tuesday, right?
I guess we'll do it Tuesday.
The Justin Bieber board game burns Tuesday because one champion stepped forward and had the guts and the wallet to help us out and support the People's Trivia Company. And to reward that, we will set fire to the Justin Bieber board game and show you that on Tuesday. This is a weird thing we're doing now for money, right?
Whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes. Oh, boy. We haven't lost that many fans. So what we're going to do now, we're going to say goodbye. We're going to hang out for a couple minutes. This show, we have no idea what causes the just jump in playbacks. This one will be a top 10 video. Last night was a bottom 3. So we have no idea what's causing that. So we're going to, give her a treat. We're going to bring on our cat, Shadow, to say goodbye. But after this, we're going to hang out for a couple minutes. We do a Q&A. If you guys want to just ask questions, hang out, we're chilling. Here's Shadow. Let's bring on our 13-year-old cat, Shadow. Hi, baby. She's a rescue, and we love her so much. Let's bring her on camera. She's 13 years old, and your guys' support helps us keep this little monster fed. Look at. We think she was named Shadow because she's got a little white chest thing going on there, like Shadow the Hedgehog. Hey, baby. I'll get her closer. So this little monster you guys help keeps fed. She wants none of this nonsense. But we always try to make Shadow a focal point of the game. Hi, baby. She's purring hard. Because you're getting chin rubs. That's one thing we do tonight. We did one of two things. We always show Shadow the cat. 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 If you watch Parks and Rec, we are going to ruin that theme song for you. Shadow the cat. Shadow the cat.
Shadow the cat.
It's what we do all day in here. Second thing, I did spoil this earlier. I did show earlier if I was wearing pants, but it's the question throughout the entire game, is he wearing pants at the end? I hinted that maybe I had changed pants at some point in time, but you didn't notice? That was a lie. These are shorts, folks. I'm so comfortable. I cannot tell you how hot this apartment is. Especially in a full suit. I did a full suit yesterday, and boy, was that rough. Gotcha. So, that's it. We have 2 heckles, and then we're going to say goodbye.
Okay, good.
Heckle Cam?
Yes, Heckle Cam, I'm back, and I'm here to say Joshua wants us to drown the game first, then burn it. It's clearly a witch. And that would take much longer than just burning it because it would be wet. So I don't think I'll do that.
It would smolder but not burn. But I like heckles. Thanks so much.
Thank you, Joshua. And then the final heckle
Nick's
from
a champion.
Mike. Mike says, "We didn't burn the Bieber. It was only Austin because he's so awesome."
Oh, I love it. Justin Bieber, Canada. I love it. You guys are great. Yeah, no.
You're lucky I know that one.
Yeah, she does know that song, Billy Joel. Thank you for the heckles.
Thank you for the heckles.
All right, I did show my legs. I showed the Shadow Cat. We're gonna hang out a little bit longer. Honestly, the 2 reasons why are we like doing Q&A after the show is over because sometimes you guys have questions about the chat. Secondly, it helps our playbacks, which helps us get more views. So, I'm being honest. So on behalf of myself, Austin Floyd, on behalf of my wife, my co-host, and my co-producer, Jack.
That's me. I should be on screen.
Yay! Get on screen. Let's get her credit. And on behalf of the rest of the people of the People's Trivia Company, that is our hosts and our head writers, your support helps us keep the lights on, and we love you so much for it.
Yeah!
And by lights on, we mean the lights of the flames burning the board game of Justin Bieber. That's going to happen. Nick, you're a champion. Your family is legendary. And we appreciate you guys being here and playing with us. Tomorrow, Trivia Slumber Party. We'll announce the next theme game. We love you. Take care of yourselves and each other. Goodbye, everybody.
Have a good night.
Good night.